Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Generation 1. In the last episode, we completed the first two gym leaders here at the Gym Leader Castle in Pokémon Stadium, and this time, we're going to be actually heading into the titular Pokémon Stadium. Let's pretend that was an intentional goof there. So, in Stadium mode, we have a few options. We have Pika Cup, the official Pokemon League tournament, Pika Cup, a tournament with many cute Pokemon, Prime Cup, the ultimate tournament without level restrictions. Let it all hang out, love that. But today we're going to be starting with Pika Cup, levels 15 to 20, a cup tournament open to the lowest level Pokemon. Strategy is the key here. This is a weird mode, so let's talk about the rules. So you enter with 6, choose 3, same as Gym Leader Castle. Only Pokemon levels 15 to 20 are able to enter. You can only enter 3 Pokemon with a maximum level of 50. So say you enter 2 level 20 Pokemon, your last Pokemon will need to be level 10. That, it's an additive thing. I don't know, it's weird, they don't really do this anymore. Usually levels are just set to 50 or 100, but yeah. No 2 Pokemon can be asleep or frozen. Mew can't attend, more on that in a second. Gotta continue for a perfect match, again, more on that later. And no self-destruct move with the last Pokemon, it's the self-destruct clause. So, technically, every Pokemon is eligible to compete in Pika Cup, with only Mew being an exception. However, obtaining some Pokemon at such low levels is very complicated or impossible. Some are catchable to low enough levels in-game, such as a level 15 Dragonair in Pokemon Yellow, but others are way more complex and involve trading with in-game trainers and then trading those Pokemon with trainers in different games. For example, catching a low-level Venonat in Pokemon Yellow, then trading that to Pokemon Red and Blue to trade it for a low-level Tangela in the Cinnabar Island lab, then trading that Tangela for a Parasect on Route 18 back in Yellow version. Bulbapedia has a full list of every Pokemon available through every method on the page for Pika Cup. I'll leave it in the description, so let me know if I forget. Not every Pokemon is eligible for rental, but that's fine. It's just going to be a bit more, or way more, challenging for us. All rental Pokemon are level 15, while opposing trainers will use Pokemon up to level 20. Let's talk about our team. Nidoking is an excellent option due to having good type variety in its moves. Poison Sting obviously isn't great, but Double Kick, Earthquake, and Bubble Beam are all helpful moves situationally. On top of Nidoking just being a fully evolved Pokemon in a format where they aren't the most common thing in the world. Abra. I think this moveset speaks for itself. This is a phenomenal moveset. Reflect is good for buffing your defense permanently until you switch out, or faint. Thunder Wave is good for slowing down faster opponents. Seismic Toss does 15 HP every turn, which when you're fighting with such low levels is really good. And Psychic is just one of the best moves in the game. Cloyster. It has Hyper Beam, and Aurora Beam, and Clamp. Supersonic's also fine. I would prefer Confuse Ray, but Cloyster doesn't learn it. Voltorb. It knows Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, and Explosion, being the fastest user of any of those in this format, so yes please. Well, not the fastest of any user in the format, I guess, but, Starmie. It can have Thunder Wave if you use it from Red, Blue, and Yellow. Anyway. This isn't a great moveset for Starmie, but Substitute is okay. Bubble Beam is going to do good damage because it's coming from Starmie. Thunder is extremely powerful if you manage to hit, and Psywave is silly. And last but not least, Dratini. Just good type coverage all around on this thing, on top of having Thunder Wave to paralyze and Body Slam to potentially paralyze. Yeah, just a decent moveset. Type coverage is really helpful here, so yeah. That's our team. Alright. With that, I think we're ready to begin. We only have one registered set for this format. Let's hope it works out. So we're fighting another Bug Boy. This team should easily be torn apart by Abra. They're all poison types except for Butterfree. Otherwise, Voltorb could potentially kill Butterfree, and Dratini has Fire Blast.
It's underway! Pokémon Tournament Pika Cup! This is a tournament for passionate, young, up-and-coming Pokémon!
Just listen to this music.
Ah! Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokémon choice! Take it down on the word go! This is a wild one from the word go! Oh, it's Butterfree! How will the type difference affect that? Here's a Pokémon change. Oh, it's Voltorb! It's Sleep Powder! Oh no, it's still asleep! Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight. It's fast asleep! What now? A decent hit! What a furious battle! Now... it still won't awaken! What's next? There, it's a hit! Neither one is conceding an inch! It woke up! What's this? Good hit!
I just really... Okay, announcer, you were very loud in my ear there. I just really enjoy this battle theme. It would have been nice if Voltorb didn't stay asleep for all 3 possible turns there, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. We get the Thunderbolt off in the end, and it lives. Switching into Sleep Powder kinda sucks, but I don't know. It's probably not the first time it's happened in this Let's Play, considering we already played through an entire game before this. Thunderbolt should probably 100% knock out. I don't know why I sounded so uncertain of that. It had 3 HP.
Is it down and out?
It is down and out.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokémon.
True.
Oh, it's
Okay, Venonat, so we're switching back into Abra.
Pokémon count is 3 to 1.
I almost just attacked with Voltorb on accident.
Here's a Pokémon change.
Here's a Pokémon change.
Supersonic.
Oh god, of course it hits. It's always gonna hit when the AI uses it, I guarantee it.
Flow of battle?
If I ever use Supersonic, you'll see it miss. If you ever see the AI using Supersonic, it will not.
That one hurt.
That crit was not necessary, Abra, I love that.
Taken down with one hit. And there goes the battle.
One battle down. As you see, we got a perfect win, so we got an extra continue. What this means is if we lose any battle here, we have the chance to try again from that battle. Otherwise, if you lose, you have to restart the entire thing, which is annoying, but trust me, you're gonna rack up quite a few continues in almost every cup. There's a few easy trainers per cup. Next up, Lad. So this is easily dealt with by the exact same team setup as the last one, I think. But maybe I'll include Starmie for Bubble Beam, and,
What kind of battle
that's
can we
all.
expect to see? Begin round 2.
Ivysaur, okay, that's not a bad lead for me. Let's just go Psychic.
Vigorous attack.
What word is he saying there? I have always heard, like, Seacrest attack, or Seacrest attack? Abra's not attacking using Ryan Seacrest, so I don't know what's happening here. It is Wild One from the word go, I agree with him. Bellsprout. That leads me to believe that this guy did not bring a single Pokemon that isn't weak to Abra if he thought Bellsprout was his next best option.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
It was a bad Pokemon choice.
Take it down with one hit. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
We might not take any damage in this battle. Yeah, Zubat. I think we're faster and we one-shot again.
Count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
Yep. There we go.
Lightning flash. Super effective. Gone! It's a one-hit wonder. And there goes the battle.
That was awesome. Yeah, you're kind of saying Abra is going to be probably our best Pokemon in this cup, because that was a genuine perfect win. We didn't even lose any HP. Alright. Swimmer! Voltorb, Abra, Starmie. This guy has one non-water type.
We're into round 3.
Okay, Staryu. Not an awful lead. That could have... actually, any number of dangerous moves. Staryu learns pretty much all the moves that Starmie does. Starmie's just better at using them. So, hopefully this one-shots?
Bad Pokemon choice.
Okay. I'm not entirely confident on Voltorb being able to one-shot everything, because, Voltorb's moves... like, don't get me wrong, Thunderbolt's a great move, but Voltorb's stats are not particularly impressive all over, like, across the board. Polymer. We already fought a Poliwhirl with this same nickname in the last video. Or maybe it was a Poliwag. Either way. Not the most creative. Unless this is the same guy. Maybe it was the swimmer who had it, I don't remember. I just remember last time I recorded I talked about polymers and how it sounded science-y at some point. Okay! Either I underestimated Voltorb's stats, or I'm overestimating everything else's stats, or this Voltorb has really good EVs.
Oh, it's Magikarp. The remaining
Okay.
Pokemon count is 3-1.
To be fair, this Magikarp does, like, 100% no tackle, so he will not use Splash, but if a Magikarp uses Splash in this game, the announcer will say, "What's the point of splashing?" And it's really funny. Trust me, I got to listen to that voice clip 35 times when I was getting footage for the second episode of Stadium, and I did not get tired of it. True, there goes the battle. Another continue. We are never going to lose here. This is a new one. Burglar. He has the same name as in Gen 1, in Red and Blue. We're going to be going with... Nidoking, Starmie, and Cloyster. I think having two water types is good, just because Nidoking is weak to that Drowsy, and he also has a Sand Shrew, but I think Nidoking otherwise pretty much one-shots everything with Earthquake. New song, by the way.
Is building. This is round 4. Now, changing Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's Starmie. Lightning Sand Attack. Accuracy took a hit. They're both being cautious here. Bumblebee! Super effective! Wow! Taken What hit? What will the next Pokémon be? Oh, it's Drowsy! The remaining Pokémon count is 3-2. This battle is still up in the air. Combatants face each other. There's the attack. A decent hit. Hypnosis.
I was considering going for Substitute, thinking Drowsy would probably use Hypnosis, because switching here isn't really going to do me any good. Well, it is now because of Sleep Clause, but... yeah. I'm gonna switch out just because Accuracy's low and Starmie's sleeping now, but... Substitute would have been the ideal move there, because then we could have just gone on the offensive without having to switch out first and have Cloyster take damage. A lot more damage than I thought it would. Let's see. Ooh. I like that Hyper Beam comes from the spike. It is down and out. Luckily, that thing is higher leveled, so it's good to get it off the field. We do have to recharge now, though, so hopefully it's nothing that can hit too hard. Okay, it's nothing that can hit too hard. Growlithe.
The remaining Pokémon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
Well, don't speak too soon. Cloyster has to recharge. And it's going for Bite against the tank of all time. We could probably just go for Hyper Beam again here, but I'm clamping. I think Clamp is the funny move here. Okay, well... I'm gonna switch back into Nidoking, then. I'm gonna hit it with the Earthquake.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
I mean, Cloyster's kinda conceding a few inches right now, but... that's okay. God, Growlithe looks so bad in this game. No offense to Growlithe, it just looks awful with this model. And it's funny, because Pokemon Colosseum and XD, which are games on the GameCube, they use the same models as Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2, which means they use a lot of, like, outdated looks for Pokemon. Eevee and Growlithe are the two big ones off the top of my head. It just looks very silly. Especially next to the new models for the Gen 3 Pokemon in those games. Alright, another perfect. Something tells me this one is gonna not be too hard. Let's continue, nothing could go wrong, right? It's him. The devilish Mr. Fix! I hate Mr. Fix. Okay. So, first of all, his Magnemite is underleveled, being impossible to obtain in any game in the first generation at level 16. Even if you can catch it that low in Gold and Silver, it was not released yet at this point, so yeah, it's illegal. His Porygon is super bulky for this mode and has phenomenal coverage. It knows both Psychic and Ice Beam. His Raichu also consistently moves faster than everything and paralyzes with both Thunderbolt and Body Slam. Mr. Fix does not Mr. Fuck around. Okay. I'm not confident. I could lose all my continues here. I'm gonna go... Nidoking? Abra? And Starmie. Starmie, I think, is gonna be my best chance at outspeeding that Raichu in any situation, so... It's not a favorable type matchup, but at least we could maybe hit it before it, like, paralyzes, or just one-shots. I don't know, we'll see. I have all his movesets written down, so I'm going over Mr. Fix as if he's a boss, even though he's not.
Begin round 5.
Okay, he's leading right out the gate with Porygon. Okay. Porygon is level 18, normal type, knowing the moves Psychic, Ice Beam, Sharpen, and Conversion. This thing was made to take out this Nidoking. I am switching into Starmie. This is a bad start, actually, switching into Starmie, because Starmie was my intended Pokemon to deal with Raichu. Granted, I don't think he'll bring Raichu if he brings Porygon, just because they're his 2 level 18 Pokemon. But it is slightly concerning still. Yeah, that's a word for it, Mr. Announcer. Okay. Thunder? I know we can eat some hits from this thing using Starmie, just because it doesn't have any effective moves. So I am hoping for the best. Psychic, okay. That's not gonna do much. I think it's... Yep, it's going for special drops. Okay. Well, that's not gonna lower it too much to the point where we're, like, completely ineffective, but... Considering we're already using an accurate move, and we haven't paralyzed it, which isn't the end of the world, but... Yeah, if this is another special drop, I think we need to... Or a crit.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
Mr. Fix, I'm gonna need you to Mr. Fuck off. I genuinely have such strong feelings, like negative feelings about this fight. Because my test playthrough was miserable. I went through probably 2 or 3 continues fighting this guy with this same team, so... Yeah, they are. I'm just gonna hope to knock out with Bubble Beam, and then... Hopefully Raichu's not next.
Is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be?
Magnemite. Okay, I can deal with Magnemite. Magnemite's level 15, Electric type, knowing the moves Thunderbolt, Tackle, Thunder Wave, and Flash. I'm switching into Nidoking. This music is very fittingly tense, I will say.
What's this? Oh, the attack missed! Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I mean, the flow of battle is kinda in my favor right now, Announcer. Cut me a break here. Okay. True. That was a crit, too. That was not necessary. It's his last Pokemon. Mankey. Okay. This could have gone much worse. He could have brought Kingler, which actually has an intimidating moveset. The remainder of his Pokemon's movesets are Mankey, level 15, Fighting type, knowing the moves Low Kick, Karate Chop, Leer, and Metronome. Kingler, level 16, Water type, knowing the moves Bubble Beam, Body Slam, Cut, and Swords Dance. True. Voltorb, level 16, Electric type, knowing the moves Thunder, Self-Destruct, Tackle, and Screech. And Raichu, level 18, Electric type, knowing the moves Thunderbolt, Double Edge, Body Slam, and Flash. Most of his Pokemon have a move to lower your accuracy, even, which, like... Even if it's not your accuracy, they all have moves to lower your stats in one way or another. It's just... This guy's made to be annoying. Luckily, we took him down first try this time, so... Yeah. I just Mr. Fucked up Mr. Fix. Wonder if he's related to Mr. S. Alright. Into fairer seas. Hiker. I think... Abra deals with a good chunk of his team. Voltorb deals with the Seadra. And... Starmie can deal with the Kadabra, worst case scenario.
The field is thinning out. We're into into round 6.
Hydra. I like the name for this thing. That's neat. I think Abra can handle this. Maybe famous last words, but Abra genuinely has like 105 in its special stat already. Psychic will hit hard. Lowering special is but the best we could hope for out of that, other than a one-hit KO, so... Yeah, this isn't gonna do much. I mean, it did much, but not that much. And now Psychic's gonna hit harder this time because of the special drop, so... Hey. I ain't complaining. Good crit. That crit wasn't even necessary. It wasn't really a good crit, but it was a funny crit. Okay. Higglytuff. Oh, that's a good nickname. I love Higglytuff. That's funny. Okay. I'm gonna set up a Reflect, maybe? No. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep spamming Psychic. I don't think Wigglytuff's gonna hit that hard, so... God, we keep doing just under half, though. And Strength might honestly knock out. Yeah. That's okay. At least we still got a perfect against Mr. Fix. That's the best I could really hope for. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for Voltorb. Sorry my commentary isn't very good for this. I'm just thinking. I'm doing a lot of thinking. I sort of have to record tonight. I'm like moving all my recording equipment out of my room, so I'm doing my best with what I got. It's not gonna knock out, but it's very close. And yeah, I'm sure that's gonna make a difference now. Let's take it out with Takedown, just to be funny. Please hit. Yeah. It's a crit! Oh. And we don't take recoil because it knocked out. Oh, this Voltorb has a sense of humor. I like it. High Horn! Oh my god, High Horn. Oh, this guy's nicknames rule. He just put high at the beginning of all their names. Okay. Earthquake shouldn't knock out Starmie. Did deal a lot of damage. But Bubble Beam should probably one-shot here. If not, it leaves Rhyhorn with like 1, which Voltorb gets rid of with Takedown. Yeah, that just knocks out easily. It's 4 times super effective, I shouldn't have doubted. Alright. It's not a perfect, but it's still a win. Next up, the semi-final. Lass. That is quite a team. Okay, so, her Tentacruel does no rep. So if it uses it, you're gonna want to switch out and pray. She's guaranteed to either bring Gyarados or Tentacruel, and then have any combination of her other 4 Pokemon. At least I believe so. Okay. Thinking about it, I think Abra for a strong special attack and Reflect if necessary. Voltorb can take care of Gyarados and Tentacruel probably, and worst case scenario, Nidoking's Earthquake is going to be super strong against a lot of her team.
This is it, the semi-finals! No one wants to lose having come this far. improved its defense. It used Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed. They're both being cautious here. Now. What now? A decent hit. It's concentrating on its status. What a furious battle. The combatants face each other. What's that? There, it's a hit. What's this? Severe hit. Neither one is conceding an inch. Seeking time.
I gotta say, I really appreciate Stadium's original music. Its remixes of songs from Red, Blue, and Yellow are obviously really great. Those are what you hear in the Gym Leader Castle. But these original songs that are, you know, they contain references and, like, sort of arrangements from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, but overall they're original pieces. They are very good. Oh, I was hoping that wouldn't knock out. I was going for Psychic. That should hopefully be okay. I'm gonna switch into Nidoking. I still don't know what level 20 she has with her. I might have to use a continue here. We'll see. It's a little too soon to say, but... like... oh, great, double team. Just what I need to see. Hopefully Earthquake knocks out. Yeah, it's a crit. Okay. Thank God. Double team can get out of hand real quick, even with it being nerfed in Stadium. It can get out of hand. What's our last Pokemon? Please not Tentacruel. She's not guaranteed to bring one of her level 20s? Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. I'll use Double Kick then. Only hit twice, but it's super effective. Earthquake will knock out on the next turn if I don't get knocked out by Ice Beam. Even if I do, Voltorb has a type advantage here, so... yep. Okay. It's down to Voltorb, which is not something I ever thought I would say in a Pokemon Let's Play. I'm just surprised she didn't bring Tentacruel. In my test playthrough, Tentacruel was the most annoying thing in this battle. Don't worry, we're still gonna get our share of annoyance involving the move Wrap in this stadium, but... I guess not from this last, unless she takes out Voltorb here, but... or paralyzes. I'm not losing here. I refuse. I refuse. Okay. I refuse to go down to the AI having better odds of getting a paralysis. I refuse. Oh, of course you get a crit. Yeah, I bet you'll do it again here too, huh? Okay, it's not a crit and it still knocks out. Okay. At that point, I'll accept the loss. But what if she gets a 1 in 65? No. No. There was no escape at the point where I made my restore point. We are going to continue from here. I will meet you back at whatever last Pokemon ends up being this time around. Oh! She brought her Arcanine this time, which means she's bringing a different combination of Pokemon. That could be bad. That could be very, very bad. Oh my fucking god. Of course it's using Dig. Earthquake doesn't hit digging Pokemon in Gen 1, so... Nidoking's gonna have to take it. Please don't be faster, Nidoking. Okay, thank God. At least if you don't die, you can hit it. Fucking course, it's a critical hit.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Okay, I think this is another loss.
Here's a Pokemon trick.
Losing Nidoking that early is really bad.
How will the type difference affect?
I'm gonna set up Reflect just in case. Yeah, it's using Dig again anyway, so...
Underground again.
Yeah, this Arcanine's fast!
It's more resistant to physical blows.
It's faster than Abra, it's faster than Nidoking. I doubt it'd be faster than Voltorb, but still. Well, I can slow it down at least. That... Oh my god, that would have knocked out without Reflect. This Arcanine is brutal too with this team, at least. Yeah, that didn't even do a third of its health. I lose again. Unless... Critical hit? Abra? Or use Seismic Toss. Okay, well... It was worth a shot. Never mind! Holy shit, Abra refuses to die. Okay, I don't think I'm winning here just because, again, this Arcanine did some major damage, but Abra wanted vengeance for what happened to Nidoking there. Okay. Yes, it's 5 levels higher. Thanks for letting me know. I doubt it's faster than Voltorb, so Thunder Wave isn't really necessary. I think the best thing I can do here is just Psychic. Yep. Oh, of course it's a critical hit. That's fucking necessary. Gyarados... I don't know if Gyarados gets Earthquake in Gen 1, actually, but... There is a chance, which is scary. Yeah, because it does not die to one Thunderbolt. If Double Edge doesn't knock out... Which it does. Wow, a lucky critical hit, and totally not one that I re-rolled about 20 times for. Okay, what's our last Pokemon? If Voltorb can handle it, I can win. If Voltorb can't, uh-oh. I don't think Voltorb can win this. We'll see. We're both level 15 at least. Gives me a bit more confidence. Oh, that only did a third. And it's going for Psychic, which is gonna one-shot. Not quite a one-shot, actually. Okay, I can see a win condition. We need to either Thunder Wave and get it fully paralyzed 3 times in a row, or Thunderbolt, paralyze it, and then get it paralyzed one more time. After it gets fully paralyzed on the same turn where I paralyze it. So, that is a rough win condition. And I did not meet the win condition. Oh. Okay, well. Yeah. Losing Nidoking early there really hurt me in this fight. That is the second loss to this trainer. I will say this is a better position than I've been in ever before against this Arcanine. But that's not saying much. This Arcanine is a fucking problem. And it's all because I'm too, like, stubborn to bring Starmie, I think. Or even like any flying type at all to switch into on its off turn for dig.
Oh, it's Tentacruel.
Oh boy.
This one looks formidable.
Yeah,
The Pokémon are entirely different types.
so this is the extremely annoying Tentacruel I mentioned. I want to slow it down, but this thing is super fast, so yeah, it outspeeds Voltorb easily. This might knock out. Yep.
Oh, it was casually cast aside.
Thanks, announcer.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Okay. I think I lose. I think her bringing Tentacruel at all is kind of a lose condition for me. I don't have, like... There's nothing I can do against this, especially when I'm on my last Pokemon. If she uses Wrap, I'm just fucking out of luck. Speak of the fucking devil, I'm at the point where I've lost count of the attempts now. So what I've learned is stop being a stubborn bitch, bring Starmie, bring Voltorb, and bring Abra. And otherwise, pray.
This is it, the semi-final. Here's the first move. And the weak spot.
Good crit right off the bat. And it's going for Seismic Toss, which I can handle. I was kind of hoping it would just spam Barrier like it did on the first attempt, but that is fine. Okay, let's go Bubble Beam. I'm really hoping she doesn't have Arcanine, she doesn't have Tentacruel. That is genuinely my win condition. Another crit! Starmie is going fucking insane now that I decided to put him in.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Oh boy. Well,
This one looks formidable.
it's not the end of the world with Starmie, but
3-2.
it does suck still. I'm gonna go for Substitute. This is a weird option. Yeah, and I'm not gonna be able to, like, even if this doesn't knock out,
The attack wasn't
yeah, I don't think I can make a substitute with that little HP.
It created a substitute.
Or I can, okay. That's a free hit at least.
An inch.
That's gonna break the substitute, but I'm honestly surprised I had enough HP left to make one at all. Hit and knock out, please. Not even paralysis.
The intense battle continues.
Okay. It's going for Surf again. Pretty much guaranteed. I think Starmie's gonna faint here.
They're staring each other down.
I mean, I know Starmie's gonna faint here. There's just nothing I can do about it. This Tentacruel's just too fast. There's nothing I can do.
How's that? Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, really necessary critical hit there, too.
now.
Okay.
Pokemon is coming out.
So we know Surf one-shots Voltorb. We don't know if it one-shots Abra, because Abra's special is really, like, solid.
Oh, it's Abra.
If it goes for Wrap, that is an issue.
Strategy overcome the level disadvantage.
Shut up, announcer. If it goes for Wrap, that's an issue. Which, you know,
What's next?
I brought it up, so of course it went for Wrap. And it got a critical hit, because why the f— I don't want to do this, but what I'm gonna do is just
The tenth
keep
battle
loading the state, waiting for Wrap to miss.
What now? The 10th battle continues.
This has consistently been my win condition several times, to the point where I'm just not, like... I don't know, I'm done playing the game's bullshit. If it's gonna be bullshit, then I'm gonna be bullshit too. By the way,
The 10th battle continues.
you may be thinking, well, what the moves do is decided at the beginning of the turn. That's not the case in Pokemon Stadium. What the moves do is determined after you choose the move, so there is a chance for this Wrap to miss. Wrap isn't 100% accurate, so it's, like, a pretty good chance, too. It's just that if something can go right for the AI, it's almost always going to.
What now? Nail the weak. The 10th battle.
I can sort of see that with how several of these raps have hit as a critical hit, while others have not. Starting to think I need to just plan around Tentacruel, and only Tentacruel. But the Mr. Mime has caused issues too, and the Meowth and Arcanine. Taking Starmie, Cloyster, and... From there, I just don't have a good last option. Is Abra? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't even know what attempt this is. Good hit! Oh my god, please be unable to move. Literally the best first turn you could ever ask for in this fight, genuinely. Oh my god. Okay. Mr. Mime is out of the way.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Probably Tentacruel. Yep.
Oh, it's Tentacruel. Ooh, this one
Fucking Tentacruel.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-2.
Okay, Thunder.
This battle is still up in the air. What now?
Surf isn't gonna knock out.
The attack wasn't effective.
Okay, that didn't do too much at all.
There's the attack.
I think the issue is I've just always gotten down to this Tentacruel with Starmie on such low HP.
Both Pokemon appear equally fit.
I'm gonna make a suspend point just in case. Look, you gotta believe me. I'm just losing my mind. I've been fighting this trainer for like 30 minutes at this point. It's a lot. Oh yeah, rap. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
here it comes. Thunder. Oops, that's a miss.
Fucking kidding me? Miss. 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 Ah! Crit. Crit.
What's this?
Crit.
Oh, it's another miss.
What?
How's that? That one hurt.
Sure. Sure. I'll take it. Oh my god, this is the farthest I've been in this fight today.
Pokemon. Oh,
Dugong. I can handle Dugong. I can handle that.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
Oh my god, this took too long. Please hit.
First attack. Super effective.
Oh my god, the paralysis too. Oh, even Starmie is so sick of this shit.
What'll it do?
That's a crit. That's okay, it doesn't even kill.
What furious battle.
Okay. I'm switching out. No, I'm not. Hopefully Thunder hits. It's not worth switching.
Savage attack.
There we go.
Effective hit.
The witch is dead. Holy shit, that took so long. I have been fighting her for like 30 minutes. Oh, that's so good to see. Oh my god. Continue, cat face. I love that. Oh my god. Okay. The final boss is not any less awful. Fisher. He has 6 Pokemon. Dragonair is his most annoying one. It has moves to increase its evasion, it has partial trapping, it can paralyze your Pokemon, and it can 2-shot literally every rental Pokemon that isn't 1-shot by Dragon Rage. So hope and pray he brings Raticate instead, which isn't that much less awful to deal with? All of these Pokemon are awful to deal with, frankly, but Raticate is less awful than Dragonair. For once, I think I'm gonna bring Dratini. And I have a save state here, so I can come back if I need to. Gonna bring Abra for a strong psychic attack. And Cloyster's Aurora Beam will be good in the case that he does bring Dragonair. Let's just say my first attempt had the worst possible first turn. Yeah, no, we're bringing Voltorb. He has a 50% chance to lead with a water type. Otherwise, I think Dratini... How strong his Pokemon are, I need Starmie. Abra's not an option here as much as I want to bring it.
This is it, the final battle! Who will bask in the glory of the championship?
Okay, Slowbro. This thing is going to lead with Psychic and is going to hit hard. Luckily, we're faster, so hopefully we can also hit it relative. He's switching out. Okay.
That Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
Great! Now we get to deal with the terror itself.
Here's the first move. The attack wasn't effective.
Didn't even paralyze it. Okay.
Furious battle.
All we can hope to do is paralyze this thing, frankly. It's gonna be faster than everything we have otherwise, and I do not want to put up with that. Fully paralyzed, I'll take it. Okay, that's a good opportunity to switch into Dratini.
Here's a Pokemon change. Oh, it's Dratini!
Oh my god, that's just shy of being a one-shot by default.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I don't know. That's what this is for.
Now.
Please just do good damage.
Blizzard. Super effective.
Okay.
Dragon Ray.
It did about as good of damage as I could have possibly hoped for coming from Dratini, honestly.
Down and out.
I mean, I could have hoped for a crit, but
What
that's
will
what the
this
save state's for.
Pokemon be?
Okay. This is gonna seem stupid,
Each other.
but hear me out here. I think depending on what his last two Pokemon are, Starmie can solo. I'm not confident any of Voltorb's moves can take this down other than Explosion.
A massive explosion! There, it's a hit! Wow! Going down! Wow! They're down! They're both down!
I love that voice line so much.
Left in reserve.
Okay. This heavily relies on him having two Pokemon that I can deal with in his reserve. Okay.
It's a Pokemon change.
I think, in theory, Starmie can deal with Slowbro.
Against two now. The 10th battle continues.
It's gonna be tighter than I want it to be, but we'll see.
There's the attack.
Good crit!
Like a bad Pokemon change.
One shot!
Wow! Taken down with one hit.
Okay,
Combatants are down to
this hinges on his last Pokemon.
Oh, it's
Clefable. Okay. This does have Thunderbolt,
on a side.
which is horrifying.
Battle is coming right down to
Also has Hyper Beam, Double Edge, and Metronome on that, for that matter. Dragonair has Dragon Rage, Thunder Wave, Double Team, and Wrap. Slowbro had Psychic, Surf, Tri-Attack, and Disable.
tearing each other down.
His remaining Pokemon are Tentacruel, level 16, Water Poison type, knowing the moves Surf, Mega Drain, Supersonic, and Wrap. Raticate, level 18, Normal type, knowing the moves Hyper Fang, Quick Attack, Bubble Beam, and Dig. And Golduck, level 16, Water type, knowing the moves Surf, Ice Beam, Dig, and Mega Kick. That Thunderbolt is so scary.
What's the matter, trainer?
I just said what the matter is,
No
announcer.
issue.
Okay. Hope for a crit or for paralysis. Neither. Thunderbolt. That's guaranteed to hit. Not quite a one-shot. Okay. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? It lived on one and got paralyzed, and I still lost. Oh my god. Fuck this guy. Okay. Critical hit. Holy shit. That is a much better start.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Okay. Dragonair's down. Dratini cannot do that to Slowbro, but what Dratini can do is, hope to freeze it?
What now? It didn't do much damage.
Okay, but it would have been hype as hell, right? Voltorb can probably deal with Slowbro. Especially since we don't need to waste our explosion on Dragonair now.
Are entirely different types.
I genuinely think using Explosion on Dragonair was our best out in the last fight, and we just had some very steep win conditions against Clefable. Yeah, that did a good chunk of damage. If Voltorb lives this, which I doubt it will, but... Okay, Voltorb did.
It's a head-on collision. Power versus power.
True. Okay, we took out Slowbro. We know his last Pokemon is Clefable. That gives us an opportunity to explode into Clefable, which should end the turn, I believe, and then we get a free switch. At which point, we, I think, just win. We'll see, but if this works... Like, I don't know how much damage this is gonna do, but if it does a lot of damage, that's half its health gone. Turns over. Switching into Starmie.
Oh, it's Starmie! There's just one Pokemon aside now.
Okay.
The battle is coming right down to the wire.
I could break out the damage calculator if I really wanted to, but... Bubble Beam's just more reliable. We know we live at least one Thunderbolt as long as it's not a crit. We dropped its speed, that's good. It's not a crit. Didn't paralyze. Its speed is down, so we outspeed no matter what, even if it was a tie before, which it wasn't. Crit just for good measure. Holy shit. Oh, that went so much better that time.
Congratulations! The champion has been decided!
There we go. Pika Cup clear. And this happened right at the time when I need to take my second estrogen of the day. Dose of estrogen, specifically. There we go. I hope you see what you're in for the stadium modes, because this is one of the 2 short ones, and I've been recording for an hour and a half. Next time on Pokémon Generation 1. I think we could use a break from the stadium mode. We are going to be heading back in, not to the Hall of Fame, although we could show that now, but I'm not going to the Gym Leader Castle to take out our next 2 gyms. See you guys then.